microaggressions. I know that it's small in the sense of it's low key, but it's messing with you. It's telling you things that you don't belong. It's telling you your kids don't belong. It's telling you you ain't pretty. It's telling you you ain't bold. It's telling you you ain't smart. And you don't realize why it is. Am I making sense? They're telling you the only reason why you got into Harvard, the only reason why you got into school was somebody let you in. You're like, did they? I thought I was smart. I thought I was, am I not? Am I not smart? So if they get rid of your history, am I making sense? Where they start getting rid of it, they tell you this didn't happen. When they isolate you and alienate you, they make you feel like you're always on the outside. Am I making sense? So listen, yeah, you got the job. Nobody talks to you on the job. Yeah, you employed, but they isolate you. You didn't get the email? Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't say that. I didn't include you. Like, how? You in the meeting thinking, what email? I didn't get the. And you're searching, and you're like, what happened? Am I making sense? You know, and they keep us divided. They keep black, brown, and mixed. So now what happens? All these things are psychological tools that damage what? Our hope. That means that I don't have anything that steadies me through the tension. Because everything that I see politically tells me I have no political power. Everything I see psychologically tells me I have no psychological power. Everything I see biblically tells me I have no biblical power. So I'm a powerless person. And Dr. Moody, you're going to talk about what we're going to do. And I'm like, I can't do anything. I have no hope. Am I making sense? Why, Dr. Moody, is this true biblically? Nehemiah 4:11, it says this: when the Israelites heard this is what the enemy said. They will neither know nor see anything. It says that we're going to take away their hope, and they're just waiting to die. They say they're going to just wait for us to come in the midst of them and kill them. Many of you don't know it, but you're watching me right now. But the reason why you stopped going to school is because you became hopeless. You weren't dumb. You weren't ignorant. You just quit going because you felt like the whole system was against you, and you became hopeless and you dropped out. And when you dropped out, all you did was prove to them. They say, yep, see, you could handle it. And so you are wondering now, listen, and you got to realize, like a lot of people say things like, I don't know how to do math. Ooh, I'm scared of math. But you know how to make $50 turn into $200. That's math. You know how to pay a portion of this bill, a fraction of this bill, a percentage of this bill. And I make that's math. That's fractions. That's percentage. That's algebra. And you know how to work it all to make it all. And make it make sense. Make sense. And you know how to put your money together to get your hair did and your nails done and buy what you want to buy. And you know how to work this and work that. And listen. And so you know how to do math. But someone told you that you don't know science. Someone told you you're not good at this. Someone told you, black lady, you ain't good, black woman, you ain't good at science. Someone told you, black man, you ain't good at math. Someone told you all you can do is jump real high and run real fast. And so now your entire life now is based upon what you can do with your physical body, but you've never taken time to shape the greatest muscle in your body, your brain. Because someone is taking your hope. Am I making sense? Now, why is this important? Because when you look at hope in the Old Testament, it was hope that the people believed in. From Abraham to the Israelites, the one thing they had to hold on to was God's going to do what he said he's going to do. I don't care what I'm dealing with in life, God, I can believe that God's going to do it. And what's interesting about this message right now, I'm looking at your eyes. And your eyes are saying, I want to believe. But I'm afraid to have hope. Because if I believe it and I start doing it and I fail, it's going to validate everything. Am I making sense? Versus saying, listen, my hope is the thing that holds me when I have no other proof. Listen, when I have no other proof, I always tell people, they say, well, Dr. Woody, if I get into the program, how do I know I'm going to graduate? I say, stay in it. Keep passing the classes 1 week at a time, period. Get your certificate. How do I get the certification? First of all, did they accept you in the program? Yes. Well, that means they believe you can do it. So now you got to believe you can do it. Well, it's hard. Good. Great things are always hard. Well, it's difficult. Yeah, great things are difficult. It's pushing me. Yep. Man, I gotta read. I don't understand. You shouldn't understand. You just started the program. So hope is the thing that allows you to be in the tension of, I don't know what the heck this professor's talking about. Hope is the thing that allows you to get in the certification program, and they're telling you all these specs, and you're like, it's like they speaking French to me. And I'm sitting there listening to them talking, and I have no idea. And you look around the room, or you look around the Zoom meeting, and everybody's sitting there like this. Hope is not just a part of this the hype train that we do. Because sometimes when you start talking about hope, most people believe that the pastor is just trying to hype us up. But you got to realize this, that hope was Israel's community identity. Hope was my identity. It wasn't my ethnicity. It was my hope. My hope kept me together. My hope kept me a part of this. Why? Because because at one time I was not a people, but now I am the people of God. When I got saved, listen, when you and I got saved, listen, none of us saw Jesus die on the cross. None of us were there, but we believe that it happened. And we believe that power on the cross has the power to deal with me and my issues. Am I making sense? So hope keeps me tied to God. Without hope, I can't even be a Christian. Am I making sense? Why you say this? Because then I start thinking to myself, well, listen, I know I earned it because I act right. I went to church. I went to this. Well, what happens when you don't act right? What happens when you got a bad week and a bad day and a bad night? Am I making sense? What do you do when you say, I just finished cussing you out? Just got finished. And as soon as I got finished, I got a text from The Rock talking about, see you tomorrow. And you're like, I don't even know why I'm fronting. It is the hope that keeps you tied, that God is working it out, that God is doing something, that I'm being sanctified. Am I making sense? It's the hope. You want to know about hope? Have a child. You have a child and you say, oh my God, look at this brilliant little baby. Oh my God, they're so beautiful. And then three years later, they run around your living room like this. And you look at me like, what is wrong with you? You're like, wait, stop that. What are you doing? And your cute little brilliant babies now running around in circles, throwing something, throwing dirt in the air. And you look at the kid, you're like, what is? Stop. And you look at your person, you look at your spouse and say, this is your people. That's your side. I don't know what, because this ain't none of mine. It's foolishness right here. But listen, but you don't throw the baby away. Why? Because you have hope. And so when Nehemiah When we see Nehemiah, Nehemiah is looking at the reality of Jerusalem, and it's a mess. And Nehemiah says, I got to believe in something. So then Nehemiah says all of his activities are based upon having hope. Even though things are going against him, he's like, I got to believe. I got to believe. So he starts praying. While he's praying, nothing's happened. While he's praying, he ain't seen no miracle. The walls ain't being built. Am I making sense? But he prays just because he got hope. Listen, hope keeps you on your knees. Hope keeps you focused on God. Hope keeps you tapped into God. Hope makes you reach out and say, God, I won't quit. Hope makes you say, I'm not going to stop. Hope carries you through chemotherapy. Hope carries you through divorce. Hope carries you through grief. Sometimes it's just about, I don't know, I just believe some kind of way I'm going to get through this thing. I have hope. Nehemiah doesn't front. He says, he looks at the situation, he says, it's a mess. Sometimes you got to look at life and say, oh, it's a mess. You look at your situation and say, man, my credit, it's a mess. I've made this thing hard for myself. It's a mess. See, hope is not this delusional part of you. Hope is, I look at it and I say, man, whew, I got a lot of work to do. Am I making sense? So hope is that place where you slow yourself down and say, listen, I got this to fight, I got this to fight, I got this to fight, and listen, I'm in a mess. I don't have the money, I don't have the resources, I don't have the time, but listen, I got God. And as long as I got God, some kind of way, we will work our way through this stuff. Am I making sense?
Thank you for worshiping with us today. If you liked this message, you can find the rest at cmllcstore.com. We invite you to join us again for our extraordinary worship services every Sunday at 10:30 a.m., Sundays at 4 p.m., and Wednesdays at 7:30 p.m. Central, where Dr. Moody teaches how to understand the Bible, and you can get all your biblical questions answered. We look forward to connecting with you. We ask that you subscribe to The Rock ATX on YouTube and follow The Rock ATX on Facebook and Instagram to stay connected to all The Rock is doing. You can also get connected on our website at therockatx.org. Again, thank you for worshiping with us, and be blessed.